What's up guys, it's Chris from Pursuit of Possibility. Welcome to my channel. I've been at a personal growth seminar this weekend in Houston, Texas, and I was hit with a mission and a message that I want to share with you guys. First of all, the mission, I realized that one of the biggest missions of this channel is to reduce mental suffering and help more people experience the joy of living fully and living powerfully. So that's something I'm committed to and that I think we're all committed to as a part of this channel. So let's get after it. And the message is this. The seminar leader said that human beings are always chasing stability, but asking for stability is like asking for death. We chase the illusion of stability to shelter us from the reality that we're all slowly decaying. In fact, everything is decaying. It's either decaying or growing, and there's no in between. Now, the philosopher Socrates told Plato that a point of energy expands and hits a point of stability for a certain period of time and then contracts and decays. But Plato didn't agree with that. He went on a walk on the beach and picked up a piece of driftwood and thought, I can set this to flame and accelerate its decay, or I can shield it from the elements and slow its decay, but ultimately this piece of wood is going to decay and everything decays. When we're not growing, it's like we're dying. Stability is just an illusion. Just like when you see the marriage that unexpectedly ends up in divorce and no one saw it coming, everything looks stable and great on the outside. And that same thing could happen with a job where someone's unexpectedly fired when all along things were slowly deteriorating and maybe they didn't even realize it. How about the folks who retire and then end up dying when they lose a sense of purpose and passion? They lose a sense of something that they're committed to and growing in. I've experienced this profoundly in my life. Before the pandemic, I was firing at all cylinders. I got a new girlfriend, I got a promotion at work, I started this YouTube channel. I was extremely effective and I was definitely in growth mode. And yes, the pandemic happened and that was a huge change, so I gotta give myself a break. We gotta all give ourselves a break. It was a lot to process, but I did hit the pause button on my growth. I took some vacations, probably more than I needed to, and I got really comfortable. And next thing you know, I was in a state of depression. I literally did feel in some way like I was dying. I hit my rock bottom. I truly believe that choosing growth is the same as choosing life. It takes work to get into growth mode, but growth is the sweet spot where we access the joy and meaning that sustains human beings. Now check out this table right here. It used to be a tree that was flourishing, it was taking in sunlight and water, and its roots were firmly planted. It was in touch with its source. But then someone had the idea that they were gonna cut down the tree and use it as wood to make a nice table for the DoubleTree Hilton at Greenway Plaza. And you might look at this table and say, hey, it's stable, right? It's stable. But I would argue that it's not, it's actually decaying. There is no stability, and it's cut off from its source, and that can happen to us as human beings. We come into this world as naturally powerful with everything we need to create the life we want. But then life happens, and we get further and further disconnected from our roots. The great news is we can rediscover our natural power that's always been with us since the day we were born. We can unleash it, and Pursuit of Possibility is going to show up for you every week with positive content, ideas on how you can maximize your potential, and ultimately I want to be that mirror that reflects back at you your greatness. Because you're amazing and you deserve the life that you want, and you're gonna get it. If you guys are ready to enter into growth mode, then subscribe on and let's get growing. I love you guys.